โอเคสวัสดีครับทุกคนมาเรามาอยู่กับนี่ต้องรอใช่ไหมก็ทำไปแล้วนี่ทำไมมันยังอาจต้องรอก่อนนะฮะอันนี้มันยังไม่เสร็จเนาะตรงนี้อยู่ที่คอกสัตว์เลี้ยงไม่ใช่คอกเป็นเหมือนสวนสัตว์หรืออะไรที่อย่างหนึ่งนะฮะแบบว่ายิ่งใหญ่อลังการนะตรงนี้มันมืดพอสมควรเป็นโซนที่มืดมากอ่ะเราออกมาแล้วข้างนอกยังสว่างดีนะครับกับห้องต้องประสงค์ของเรานั่นเองโอเคฮะเดี๋ยวเราจะทำการทำภารกิจของเราต่อไปเลยแล้วกันนะฮะเซบาสเตียนนะครับที่ต้องไปสุสานใต้ดินเหรอครับเราไม่เคยไปแถวนี้เลยนะฮะลองดูว่าเป็นยังไงไม่ใช่ไม่เคยไปแต่ว่าจำไม่ได้แล้วว่าเป็นยังไงนะฮะเบลอหมดแล้วตอนนี้เวลาดึกดื่นนะครับอยู่กันไปยาวกันไป
What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I
Know what else the student discovered?
have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
นี่ชอบจะไปขัดใจออมนิส
I'll be interested. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
สักครู่นะฮะขออนุญาตปรับนิดนึงมันมึนข้างมืดนะฮะเท่มันเหมือนมีจุดให้เลี้ยวว่ะ
Confringo. Revelio.
โอเคไม่น่ามีอะไร
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus.
ยังวางตัววางของไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่นะ
Revelio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be
ข้างบนมี
insect-free.
ของนะฮะ
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
โอเค
Don't start.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
ไอ้
Wingardium Leviosa.
ไม่ได้
Leviosa. Incendio.
เกือบตก
Finding a chest.
Revelio.
Conspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stendo. Confringo. Stendo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Accio.
อืม
Revelio.
ทางนั้นเหมือนมีของเต็มเลยนะ
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
ที่ยังเพื่อนขอค้นก่อน
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio.
เซบาสเตียนไม่ตามมาแปลว่าทางนั้นคือทางที่ถูกต้อง เราจะต้องมาเอาของอย่างนี้ก่อนอยู่แล้วนะทำอะไรอ่ะ
Accio.
ต้องหาทางเปิดตรงนี้ก่อน
Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar. Descendo. Accio.
ไม่รู้ให้เข้า
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Descendo. Accio. Revelio.
ข้างในเหมือนเต็มเลยว่ะ
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
เตรียมตัวโอเค
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio!
Break the barricade if we can find a way through.
Incendio! Descendo! Leviosa! Confringo!
ไม่มีทางไปนะ คิดว่าน่าจะไปได้ไม่ไกล
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
โอเครู้ละ
Revelio!
เราเคยมาอะไรแบบนี้มาก่อนนะครับ
Glacius! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help. Revelio.
เข้าไม่ได้เหรอ
Accio. Incendio.
รู้ละ
Confringo.
ต้องใช้ไฟต้องใช้เวทนี้เดี๋ยวนะฮะมันกลัวเวทนี้
Lumos.
เราขึ้นไปไม่ได้ว่ะ
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
ไม่ได้เหรอ
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Glacis. Accio. Repulsor. Lumos. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio.
ๆต้องขับไปซ้ายนะครับของเหมือนเราเข้ามาอีกฝั่งหนึ่งแล้ววะ
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Omnis that I told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Mm-hmm. คุมจิตใจ Imperio ฮะ
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Imperial. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what.
That worked.
Keep going.
Confringo. Imperial. Descendo. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
เหมือนจะต้องเรียงอะไรสักอย่างหนึ่งแน่เลยวะยังเปิดไม่ได้มันมีสัญลักษณ์อยู่นะฮะถ้าดูตามสัญลักษณ์แล้วก็ต้องดึงนี้ก่อนแล้วก็ค่อยตามด้วยอันนั้นอันนี้ไง
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Liquidator. Stupefy. Bombarda. Lumo. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
น่าจะขึ้นไม่ได้เนี่ยเดี๋ยวประตูตรงนี้
Bombarda. Revelio.
ไปกันต่อครับ
Bombarda. Bombarda. Imperial. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Potato.
ฮัลโหลรออยู่ว่าไงถึงไหนแล้วโอ้ยไกลเด็กชั่วโมงเลยเดี๋ยว
Descendo. Stupid. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio.
โอ้ยเยอะจัด
Accio. Descendo. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. 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 Descendo. Bombarda. Imperial. Bingo.
มัน
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Places. Defender. For a moment there I thought that'd never end. Confringo.
ถอดใจยังเก็บของไม่หมดคนตาย3 คน
Incendio. Revelio.
เครื่องรางเต็มไปด้วยศักยภาพ
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the
Croft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
เชี่ยใครวะ
Is that ominous? Silent as rain. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
I believe this.
And
Something has to. I need your help.
you're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready. I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too
เฮ้ย
important
อ
to
อกไงวะ
ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
ก็จำทางออกได้ไงวะเนี่ยเดินมั่วๆอ้าวได้คนหนึ่งคนไหนวะไม่รู้ละออกละไม่รอด้วย
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it.
Revelio.
ว่าไปได้ไหมตรงไหนของมันนั่นเนี่ยให้เดินไปด้วย
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Next time I see Fig or that student, what was...
Accio! Incendio!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Levioso! Descendo! Bombardo! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Defender!
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Expelliarmus!
I'll get you for that!
Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Potato!
And น้องสาวครับ
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alohomora!
Alohomora
Revelio. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Revelio.
Imperio! Bombarda!
Không nào là ở đâu à?
Revelio.
เอายังไงวะ
What do we have here? A demiguise.
ไหนอะเดมิไก
Revelio.
โอเคเดี๋ยวเราไปตามภารกิจนั้นกันนะฮะเฮ้ย
The Forbidden Forest? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have any clue what kind of creatures live in it? You're lucky to be alive, but by God, come back.
โอ้โหไม่มีนี่ด้วยสุดยอดเลยวะ
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Falthcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of...
Determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. Will be expelled. Teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Cruciatus curse.
Very well. Now remember, your intention matters, and be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Crucio. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
สุดท้ายก็ได้เรียนจริงๆนะฮะ ถ ถึงแม้ว่าจะช้าไปหน่อยแต่ก็ไม่สายเกินเรียนคาถาทิพย์แทงว่ะแล้วนะครับยังมีภารกิจอีกเยอะเลยนะฮะไปดูลูกม้าที่เกิดกันเฮ้ย
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
คุยกับดิ๊กก่อนนะฮะ
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was
Had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story.
ขออนุญาตเป็นของเลยฮะ
Seen this many plants here before.
นี่เป็นของไม่ดีฮะ
Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Confringo.
ไม่เห็นเลยแฮะน่าจะหายากน่าจะหาไม่ง่ายไว้ก่อนแล้วกันเราจะทำการซื้อขายของไว้หนึ่งประตูทางเข้าอยู่ตรงไหน
You're back. Nice to see you again.
ขายของหน่อยครับ
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
โอเคประมาณนี้กันครับสำหรับวันนี้เดี๋ยวเราดูภารกิจอีกนิดนึงนะฮะตอนนี้วิพบเซบาสเตียนคุยกับอาร์มิดยายนี่คือคุยที่ไหนวะฮอกวอตส์เหรอคุยกับป๊อปปี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะที่ไหนวะเนี่ยก่อนละกันน่าจะมีอะไรให้ทำเหมือนที่เราเคยเจอครั้งแรก
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you... I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch never would have fighting dragon. The golden snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way that...
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us.
อ๋อภารกิจที่เพิ่งทำเสร็จเองนะฮะโอเคครับประมาณนี้นะครับสำหรับวันนี้ถอดแว่นดีกว่าว่ะใส่เราไม่เข้าเลยแว่นนี้เหมือนกับแว่นของในเรื่องจูจัตสึเลยนะนี่โอเคฮะประมาณนี้แล้วกันนะครับยังไงเดี๋ยวเราไว้โอกาสว่าจะมาเล่นกันใหม่ครั้งหน้านะครับขอบคุณมากนะครับสวัสดีครับ